What is going on, guys? Cejaman back with another video, and today we are going to be doing a review on the brand new Batman vs Superman 2-pack, Doomsday, and Superman. Superman, which is just a repaint, but he does come with the Kryptonite Spear and Armored Batman. Now, I've already done a review, if you haven't, check it out on the channel, on the 2-pack that includes the Mcfarlane store exclusive and Walmart exclusive, that includes a battle-damaged Armored Batman with the Nightmare Batman variant. So, we're looking at these ones today. Again, right here, you have Armored Batman. So you got the similar packaging as the previous one. There is a chase on this guy as well. Right here, you have the BVS logo, and then the color scheme that they use for the film. And then right there, a really cool image of Armored Batman. And then we move this to the side. And this is our first time ever getting a Doomsday Zack Snyder version. Sorry about the glare, guys. But we have that right here with the Superman. I was hoping we were going to get a new mold for Henry Cavill, but we didn't. We got the same one, but he's got cloth good capes. This was a Target exclusive. Right there on the side, Superman versus Doomsday. On the back, you have the image of both figures right here. I know they used to call this guy the Doomsday character, the Cave Troll from Lord of the Rings. And then you have an awesome image of Henry Cavill. So let's go ahead and open both of these up. We're going to look at all of these together, and let's see if they're going to be a pickup or a pass.
Well, here I am.
First one we're going to be taking a look at is Armored Batman. So first off, the insert on this is a lot different compared to the 2-pack that I got. They didn't have an insert like this. It was more of a backdrop. But this is cool because it has Superman, which is like a silhouette of Superman, and then in between you have Batman and Superman fighting. So that's all over the back of this. You got the card, and then you have your circular disc base there. Batman does come with some interchangeable hands. Get that closed fist, and then you have an open fist hand, or an open hand as well. So you get those accessories. The exclusive that came with the 2-pack does come with the grenade launcher and a couple other accessories. So this guy right here, here he is, Armored Batman. Now again, let's bring out the battle damage one, just so you guys can get a little bit of a comparison with the two. So you can see... this is exactly the same figure. I honestly thought it was going to be a little bit different. It's the same. The paint scheme, I mean, the only thing that's really different is obviously the full head sculpt, the full mask. Obviously, this one has Affleck's likeness. This one here has the full armored helmet. And you can see there's the head sculpt. What do you guys think? Does it look like Ben Affleck? Let me know in the comments down below. He's also got some scratches on top of the forehead there. So it looks good. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is a great figure. But it's the same exact thing. What I was wondering, why didn't they give this one the battle damage part, like the handprint that Superman gave him? But I don't know. Something about this one looks bulkier. The one on the right does look bulkier. What do you guys think? I think the one on the right looks bulkier. And the one on the right doesn't really have much of a neck. The one on the left looks a lot better. But it's exactly the same figure, exactly the same cape. There's no difference at all on these figures other than the head sculpt and then just the accessories that you get. So we're going to technically be getting 3 of these guys because the chase is the same thing as this one, just a different paint scheme. So again, it's your standard DC Multiverse articulation. There again, if you've seen the Armored Batman battle damage that comes with the 2-pack, then you pretty much know what you're going to be getting. I mean, it is still a great figure. I think this one actually looks better. I think it's proportioned a little bit better, and I love the wired cape. There's the backside here of Batman. So it's a really, really good sculpt. I like it, and I think the likeness is a little bit better on this one as far as Ben Affleck's face. They just add a little bit too much paint to the lips because, again, it almost looks like they're lipstick. And I wish they would have given him light up eyes. That would have been so cool if they did that. But again, your standard articulation, there's no real difference to the other one that I reviewed. So there's your Armored Batman, and he just comes with interchangeable hands and the disc and the card. I don't know about you guys, but the armored one on the right that came in the 2-pack seems a little bit unproportioned. Am I tripping? Like, doesn't the chest piece seem a little bit too big? And then this one, I mentioned it before. It doesn't look like he has no neck. That one, and this one does. This one's neck is a lot better. But if you look at them, like you can see, the one on the right's head is sunken in a little bit more. I honestly prefer the one on the left. I just wish they would have given the one on the right the proper battle damage features that he has in the film.
I understand.
Next up, we have, I think, one might be a peg warmer, because I saw several of these sitting on the pegs. I mean, maybe they had just put them out, not 100% sure, but you have the big insert here, and then again, it's the same backdrop as the other one, except they do have their collectible cards. There's Doomsday. I don't know if I called him Darkseid earlier. There's the discs, 2 discs, and then there's a Superman card right there. But let's go ahead and bring out the figures, because that's what I know you guys want to see. I think first we should start with Superman. So here he is, Henry Cavill. Again, I was honestly hoping they were going to give us a new sculpt for him, but it is the same one as before. I have to dig for mine. I'm not sure where it's at, but I'm not sure if the paint app on the skin is the same. The colors on the lips, I think, is what really throws the figure off. I think that's what the problem is on this guy. But I mean, it still is a good sculpt. The hair looks great. The suit looks really good, like with the texturing. The colors look awesome. I'm digging the suit. The S looks awesome. Like, if you can see how gorgeous the colors are, especially on the S, it looks really, really good. And again, it's got sculpting throughout the suit, which looks fantastic. Another cool thing is the cape is it cloth? Yeah, it is. I mean, is it cloth? Is it wired? There it is. Is it wired? Yeah, it is wired. So there you go. You got the wired cape. The material on this one is really good. It's stretchy. I actually like how this cape looks. The fabric on this one is very nice, and it's a pretty wide cape. So I can see a lot of cool people that are good at posing their figures are probably going to get this in an awesome pose. I mean, it's nothing like it is in the movie, but it is a cool cape. Here's the underside of Superman. So you can see some of the lining on the suit, which looks awesome. I feel like it had some blue lining in here where the lines are. Was there like a blue? I'm not 100% sure. I feel like there was. I could be wrong. You guys can let me know. I feel like there might be some paint issues with this one. But he does come with some interchangeable hands, first off. So some of the hands that you get this one right here. You get one that's going to hold on to the kryptonite spear. I'm honestly not going to have him holding on to that. And you get kind of like almost like a relaxed hand or open hand. And then you also get a pointing finger. So you get that one, and then you get a open hand right there. So you get some interchangeable hands, and then you also get a kryptonite spear. And I gotta say, this is pretty bad. Look at this. Right out of the box, this thing is super warped. I mean, come on. Look at that. That is bad. I don't like the whole soft rubber. I really, really don't. Mcfarlane, if you're watching this, please give us plastic. It will be a lot better. And then that right there doesn't look the best, to be honest with you. But believe it or not, this does glow in the dark. I just found that out. This glows in the dark. I'll show you guys that in a second. But yeah, there's the tip right there. And it is just a soft rubber, but it's very warped, unfortunately. But I'm honestly not going to have Superman displayed with this at all. All right, so here is the kryptonite spear. I'm filming this part with my phone. Does it glow in the dark? I mean, it's already glowing, but let me put a black light on. I haven't even shined the black light on this yet. Bam. Yep. The kryptonite spear does glow in the dark. Just the tip there. They should have made these guys glow or something on them glow. But yep, if you guys are wondering, the kryptonite spear does glow. Now, as far as Superman's articulation goes, the arms do go in and out. Oh, they're a little stiff there. Head rotates. It goes up and down a bit. 2 points of articulation in the abdomen. Legs go in and out. Double jointed knees. The feet go up and down. Toe articulation. He's got that ankle pivot. Obviously, peg holds the bottom of the feet. It is your standard articulation that you get from DC Multiverse. This isn't a bad figure. It's not. The suit is awesome. I really, really like this. Again, this was a Target exclusive. It is just it's just a reissue or a repaint. Again, I can't do a comparison. I got to dig mine out, my OG one, to see if it's what's the difference on him. But I really was hoping they were going to give us a new mold or give us a battle damage version of him. But there is Superman.
Born to destroy you. Your Doomsday.
Another one that I was excited for when it got announced. Now, this one didn't really look like the promo images, but it's still a pretty cool piece. we have Doomsday. Now, it does look like him. This guy didn't come with any accessories, but this is somebody who should have came with an alternate head sculpt. I love the head sculpt, though. The sculpting on this, there's nothing wrong with the sculpting. I think the sculpting on this guy is very, very well done. I just think that the colors on him are a little bit off. Look at the bones. Look at that. Look at that back, the spine. It's just like, this is almost like, what, a turquoise color? I don't remember him looking like this in the film. But it is a fantastic head sculpt. I just wish they would have given us a second one with an open mouth. Look at that. There's the bottom. You got the peg holes. The awesome sculpting on the legs. You got some spikes. A lot of cool little detailing there. Look at that. See some more spikes coming out. He's got the open hand. At least they painted the claws. I think the claws on this guy look really good. And then there's the underside of the hand. Again, some more bones. And then he does have the soft diaper, which I know a lot of people don't really like, but he does got the little diaper butt right there. Can't really see it so much in the back, but you can notice it in the front. And then again, like he's got some gaps here too. Like you can see the gaps between the arms. But it doesn't look bad. It is a good figure. I just don't understand the paint schemes. I really don't. I don't get why he's painted this color. I'm not 100% sure why they gave this version like this. But as far as articulation goes for Doomsday, look at those massive traps though. This is a good sculpt. It is a good sculpt. It's just the paint apps is just a little weird. So he's got the arms go. Whoa, that was crazy how this moves. So the arms go in and out, forward and back. He's got a bend at the elbow. Let's see if I can bend it. It's a single joint right there. Lower arm rotation. Hand rotates. Also has a hinge. The head rotates. Also goes up and down slightly. Rotation in the abdomen, slight ab crunch, legs go in and out, forward and back, bend at the knee, lower leg rotation, the feet rotate, ankle pivot, and he does have toe articulation. This guy looks like it could have been a bath because it almost feels like it's gonna break apart a little bit. All right, guys, here's a little bit of a comparison with all of the figures. I had to get Superman on his base. I had trouble getting him to stand, but you can see how all of them stand side by side. Obviously, Doomsday towers over the other two characters. If you were to bring Batman and Superman together, again, Superman's standing on a disc. It's not really that tall though, but kind of looks like they're almost the same height, but I think Batman has a little bit of height over Superman. Well, there you go, guys. There's my quick little reviews on the all-new Batman vs. Superman. We have the Doomsday and Superman 2-pack, which is just a repaint of the Superman. The Doomsday is a new figure. I think the sculpt on that guy is good. It just, the paint apps is what's really throwing me off on him. But other than that, I think it's a decent set. The Kryptonite Spear is very, very weak. They should have made it a hard plastic. It is cool that it glows in the dark, but that doesn't make it any better. It's got some issues. Batman and Superman both come with interchangeable hands. The armored Batman is great. I have no problem with the armored Batman. I just wish they would have made the 2-pack version a little more different, a little more battle damaged. But this version of armored Batman, I think you guys are really going to like. Don't sleep on this version. I do want to get the chase as well. So I think that might glow in the dark. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But overall, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Is it a pickup? Is it a pass? What do you think the problem is with the 2-pack? I'm really curious to know your guys' thoughts on this. Again, I wish they would have given us a brand new mold for Superman. And, I mean, Doomsday's fine. Doomsday is fine. He should have just included, like, an interchangeable head sculpt, to be honest with you. But other than that, let me know your thoughts, guys. I'm really curious to know what you guys think about this set. Thumbs up the video, guys. Share the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys soon. Later, guys.